We're recording. Regular Joe here. This is a request for visual artists, writers, and eventually puppeteers. I have this idea for a short film in our episode regarding the other side. And it's about borders, being on one side or the other side of a national border. I want to do it about a fictitious border, sort of like a border that might exist in a Dr. Seuss book or in a Jim Henson movie or something like that, where the two different peoples are not human beings. They look kind of like humans. They have, eyes and ears and mouths and noses and arms and legs and things, but they don't, maybe they're furry or maybe they're who knows what. And these two nations live across a border from each other and they're at odds. There's some sort of tension between these two nations, and I want to tell a story about that. So the way I want to do it is, first, for visual artists, start conceiving what these different nations will look like, these two different peoples that look kind of like humans but aren't really humans. They're sort of Seussian or Hensonian creatures. Writers, start coming up with what this story is. First of all, what are the names of the two different nations, the two different peoples, and why are they at odds? Then eventually, how I want this to turn out is as a kind of collaborative puppet show. That from the illustrations and stuff that the visual artists are coming up with, that lots of you guys who make puppets can start making puppets and doing puppet performances in front of little green screens, and we can comp them all together and make a sort of a collaborative puppet show short film out of this idea regarding the other side about borders. Thanks again.